on Facebook, everybody's doing the pose.
Everybody's doing the pose,
Right?
yes. And there's so many different kinds of yoga, and there's yoga for everybody. You know, we can teach yoga out of a chair. We can teach yoga to the young people who want to maybe work a little harder and move a little faster. I tend to teach more alignment-based yoga so that I'm more specific in the poses. I slow it down a little bit so new people coming in don't feel as though they're the only one that doesn't know what's happening.
Why would you need to be teaching alignment yoga? What?
Because when you get into
can't you just stand up straight and that's better to be aligned?
Yeah, no, that's a good question. But if you just stand up straight, are you standing on your whole foot? You know, is everything aligned so that the energy in the body can move in the way it's meant to move? Mm-hmm. See, the yoga poses are like doing acupressure for the body. We're pushing different parts of the body to open up the energy lines in the body, and then we become more youthful, more healthful.
Okay. What about hot yoga? What's the benefit of that?
I don't know a lot about hot yoga. I've taken a couple of classes. It's not my thing, but a lot of people love it.
Why? Why would they love it?
You'll have to ask them, because I don't.
You don't love it.
Yeah, I don't.
It's too hot.
Yeah, for me it's too hot.
But then the other yogas, it's very physical.
Some yoga can be extremely physical. Some yoga can be.
I like to do resistance training and cardio combined. Mm-hmm. That's my thing. Mm-hmm. Can yoga do that? How does yoga? Can yoga be resistance cardio?
Well, absolutely. It can be. It can be.
I've never done it.
I mean, it certainly can be if you're moving fast through the poses. It's certainly resistance training because you're using your body weight in so many of the poses, you know. And it's actually a good way to go when you're doing a lot of resistance training, you're doing a lot of cardio, you need that change. You need to stretch that out. You need to relax that body.
Okay.
You know. So restorative yoga is all, supported by bolsters, blocks, blankets. Most of the poses, all of the poses are when you're lying on the floor.
Okay.
And that's for people who tend to have the kind of life where the cortisol level is always up. And it brings us into our parasympathetic nervous system. We go from that fight and flight to that rest and digest place.
I would imagine, the hospital would be using yoga a lot.
Well,
healthcare and.
Well, I'm certain that us being here is a really good beginning for that.
Okay. How's the festival? I've never partook, and I'm sorry I haven't been there, but maybe next year we'll do it.
I would love for you to come and film the festival next year.
I'd love to do that.
Next year is going to be our 6th year.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell us about that festival and how that's evolved.
Well, it's amazing because we're at Bartlett's Farm, so we're in the open air, we're close to the ocean, and there's no better place to practice than outside in the summer on Nantucket.
Yep.
And we invite teachers from all over the world. So we have teachers coming from all across the country, all over the world, to share their knowledge with the Nantucket community.
That must be amazing for them.
It's amazing for them because so many people who have come to teach have never been to Nantucket. So we like to say there may be other yoga festivals, but there's only one Nantucket.
So why would somebody want to come to the yoga festival? What is it that attracts them outside of just going to their local yoga place?
There's something really powerful about large groups of people practicing yoga together. And we talk a lot about community on this island, and it's about bringing all of the communities together. So we have the year-rounders, the summer community, the maybe weekenders or vacationers. All of those people are coming together to practice together, and that just promotes a happier, healthier, more peaceful way of being.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think that there's a certain element of enlightenment that happens outside of just your physical being when you do yoga.
Absolutely.
How do you explain that?
You can't explain it, you have to experience it, and that's why we try to encourage people to come to the Yoga Festival. We have these wonderful teachers, but we also have lots of local teachers offering free classes during the Yoga Festival, and we also have a wonderful vendor marketplace where they're all different kinds of vendors sharing knowledge about their products, healthy products, fun things like jewelry and clothes, and that's free and open to the public too.
So, in August?
July.
Oh, July.
Always the second weekend in July.
Okay.
So 2017, we're already in full gear for planning. We're so excited. It'll be July 7th through the 9th, 2017 at Bartlett's Farm.